It's your favorite time again. You and I are going to be catching each other with Pokeballs. Also, doom scrolling Twitteroonies. We have Sir Nathaniel, my friend, the dog, the poor horses. Ben's coming out here with a lovely video showing all of us getting absolutely destroyed, and then hopefully the short squeeze. Yeah, I hope things finally get better after 5 years. We recently just saw, friends, as well, the PMI comes out 37 months in a row bad now, Black Swan PMI, which we knew that, right? Because you can deduce it from the previous month's net change of Bitcoin and Ethereum and the racist Russell 2000, which are all garbage. So that's something we've just basically got to keep battling through, and hopefully, man, like, there's no hope. What's even point of waking up every day if everything just gets worse every single day for 5 years in a row? Oh, you didn't go all in on XRP on a 30x leverage long? You lose. Oh, you didn't buy Zcash, which you now have to sell? Oh, man, this universe, huh? Friends, I hope I come back as a butterfly. It's just so much easier life. Flappy wings, go around. Oh, look, a new flower. Right, you can spy on girls in the shower. No one's ever looking at the butterfly. They're like, yee, you know, like Adam and Eve walking around in there. Oh, man, it's just a different life. It's a different life. All this pain, punishment, agony. Is anything going to come out on the other end? Hopefully. Are we going to get our pot of gold? Probably not. It's going to be more like a pot of diarrhea dumped in a baby diaper. Matty Allen, PulseChain community. Tomorrow I'll be hosting a live stream for several hours to cover the ProveX sacrifice action. Good luck to everybody doing the ProveX sacrifice. I forgot how much it raised. Maybe over $6 million. It's related to privacy narrative. I think ProveX, kind of think of it, I'm just using these words off the cuff, kind of like it's be like, you know, privacy barter transactions in background using different layers of tech. Really cool. But yeah, obviously, because people see prices down, not just for PulseChain getting ravaged beyond imagination, making everybody regret even being in crypto in the first place, but because you see the prices down, you think the tech's useless. But it's not that. It's because we don't have, because we're so early, right? We heard that 5 years ago. We don't have Wall Street money in, which is the DCA ETF, the Ponzi money pushing stuff up. So we have these like abrupt, volatile swings of Main Street business cycle stuff, right? The P&I has been crushed, Black Swan levels for 37 months. So that's the type of price action we see. Stylo, I really round tripped this cycle and never even left the bear market because all I had was PulseChain. Well, join the club. There's literally everyone else out here. Crypto Solve bridged in 33K less than a week ago, used half of it to buy Pulse, and then provided for Pulse Die LP for a few days. Pulled it all today, sold the Pulse, and bridged back out. He comes right in like, look at this cheap community in great yield. 3 days later, nah, I'm out. See us. Sells, runs away. Oh, gosh. You know what's interesting, friends? This is interesting. Rock bottom. You know, almost passed down my living room. Well, I do that from time to time. That's what happens to me, friends. I just get overwhelmed with sadness and the weight of the world on my shoulders. Sometimes I just have no energy. I literally just pass out in the lounge room. It happened too many times now. If anyone out there is in the medical industry, am I going to die soon? To be honest, actually, with what we've gone through for the past 5 years, doesn't sound so bad, okay? Because if the next 5 years is like anything remotely closely related to what the past 5 years have been like, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Rock bottom. For the last 2 years, I've been helping someone through regular talks who was totally destroyed. Talking, I can't say this word, Fenta Candy, zombie street living. Absolute physical and hormonal destruction. Well, I don't agree with it, but I completely understand. I mean, it's been bad for 5 years. Okay, imagine you're watching a movie, friends, that's just been horrible for 5 years. And someone says, don't worry. Wait till you see the next 5 years of the movie. Dude, just get out. Just get out of cinemas. Just check out. He's been doing non-stop physical, mental energy work. He's on track to being normal again. Oh, man, this crypto industry. What a freaking abomination regret. What a freaking regret, this whole industry. Like, we built, nothing's got value. Literally nothing's got value. Nothing's got, and they're like, don't worry. these Wall Street Ponzi buyers in Bitcoin, they definitely believe in it, right? Right? Yeah, I'm sure they do. It's kind of funny, actually. The Wall Street guys, they're buying Bitcoin here while the 4-year cycle non-believer ETH is selling. So maybe they do kind of believe in it, or they believe in it so much that they don't care about the 4-year cycle. Remember, price is what you pay, value is what you get, you know? Think about it. Krugman, if I believe crypto has only started a longer bear market, there's only one coin I want to hold right now, Ethereum. You know what, sir? He goes, if I believe crypto is bottoming out and will start the next leg of the bull, there's only one coin I want to hold, Ethereum. Yeah, fair point. We all know, though, you know, bear market, we're still living 5 years later. You want to hold through another 4 or 5 years of absolute atrocities. It's kind of funny, fans, all these people, this 4-year cycle, crypto K, well, the gay bears, saying, don't worry, we're going to get a short bear market. It's going to be so shallow, I'll be able to buy the dip and get a 5x on my Bitcoin from $50,000 to $250,000. One, no one believes you. Okay, just like how your shitty 150K Bitcoin target calls, that was definitely happening. That didn't happen. So who even knows it's going to get to 250 next time, number one. Number two, what crackles are you smoking? Do you understand what bear market means? It means it goes so bad, it wipes out retail for 24 months after that point, at least. Yeah. Look, friends, remember, the meme coin supercycle stuff only started happening in 2024 deep. It was literally 18 to 24 months after the FTX and Celsius explosions. So, and by the way, if you roll that forward, Trump's gone now. If America elect like a socialist, I mean, good luck, dude. We're finished. We're literally finished. They're going to undo all the crypto regulation stuff as much as they can. Man, it's going to be a nightmare. Shanaka. The impossible just happened. The world's largest Bitcoin holder is now worth less than its Bitcoin. Stop and read that again. Seems very like ChatGPT. Stop and read that again. So yeah, friends, here's Michael Saylor, Mickey Boo Saylor. MicroStrategy's, the Bitcoin on their balance sheet is worth less than actual public Bitcoin. So the MNAV of MicroStrategy I covered for you in Juicy News. It's trading at 0.85. So yeah, they're literally, friends, if you buy MicroStrategy is worth $10 billion market cap less than all the Bitcoin on their balance sheet. But yeah, the market doesn't have to buy it up. You know, maybe they want to see MicroStrategy actually sell Bitcoin to do that. But, you know, we'll see. There is a fever pitch of going to zero narratives, very reminiscent of when Elon Musk smoked weedicles on Joe Rogan, and everyone said Tesla was dead. Of when GBTC hit 50% discount and people thought it meant it was going to zero. You buy when the FUD becomes utterly irrational. Also, friend, this is Scotty Boo Melker as well. He's made a nice post. Honestly, he's right. I know it's Turbo Doomer bearish out there, but he's right. He goes, look, abundantly clear MicroStrategy is a glaring buy at the current price with a long-term view. So this MicroStrategy, right, being super, super, super cheap based on the balance sheet, but don't touch, I'm not touching it. I don't want to touch any of the Bitcoin derivative stuff out here, especially because they already had a run. Magoo, if you're not making fun of Michael Saylor for espousing never sell your Bitcoin for years to not only turn around and tell you that they will sell their Bitcoin because they over-leveraged themselves, then you are not a serious person. So yeah, in a nutshell, what he's saying is, you know, Michael Saylor said, never sell your Bitcoin, never sell your Bitcoin. And then his CEO, Mr. Pong Lee, I think, Pong, said, yeah, we might sell for financial reasons. Nothing has changed, folks. Above 75K, all of this low time frame price action is noise for Bitcoin. First area of contention to the upside. Yeah, so everyone's eyeing out the 95 to 105 zone for the dead cat bounce or the relief rally that will fail like all the others. That's what all the crypto K walls believe. Gum. The Bitcoin dump makes a lot of sense when you look at MicroStrategy's monster. We've had max FUD on Saylor and MicroStrategy today. Coincidentally, at long-term support, the price level here, this is it, friends. So you can see MicroStrategy here, it's back towards its 2024 highs. It's extremely oversold. Yeah, you know what? I'll just tell you, when you read these essays, there's good points in them. The thing is, though, you'll be surprised how fast these people get rid of the position. So if MicroStrategy like goes up like, you know, 10, 15%, they're out. They still. So they make these big essays, they get in, it goes up, they click out. I've seen it time and time again. They don't actually like I'm always looking for super long-term stuff. But like it's almost, it's an embarrassing, actually quite shameful for me to mention long-term in crypto, even though that's where we're meant to be, because long-term's been 5 years down. So I don't know what it is to do. Like what are we meant to tell each other? Don't wake up tomorrow. Don't try. Go ask your mum so you can get unborn. Just go squeeze back inside that womb and just delete yourself from it. Like just, what else do you do? Just never try. That's pretty much the lesson that we've learned from these things, that we keep making tech. People keep releasing coins. People, founders, they make all the money. Everyone else is poor over and over and over again. Jim Cramer, Nvidia versus MicroStrategy tonight. Oh, pray to God. Let's light the candle again. Please, please, Jim Cramer, make a bearish MicroStrategy video. Please, 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 please. Please. I think he will, Jim Cramer has always said he doesn't like the derivative companies ever. That's why I think, oh man, that'll be, please, please, please use it, but please just Jim Cramer say, get rid of your MicroStrategy. It's going to zero. Oh, that'll be good. Here we have people whinging about the Jews again. Anti-Zionism is the most dangerous and destructive form of racism. Ian Carroll, Zionism isn't a race. Yeah, God bless. Like, I want to care. We're just too poor and defeated, dude. It's been 5 years, Like, you just... Oh, man. Like, that's why people in that game, friends, that the comment sections of reply people, they don't actually want to change their lives. That's what I've noticed. Like, they just want to yell. They just want to complain. They want to complain. And you know what? I get it. Yeah, a lot of the... I'm not even going to use the word conspiracies. I get it, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. Yeah, you got to red pill yourself. But just yelling about it every day, what are you going to do, bro? You didn't make the Matrix. You don't make the script. You and I can't even really... we can't control the script at all. The world's a stage, right? There's obviously these big power structures in here. And it goes so far up, non-human intelligence is there. So we're just GTA characters running around, just trying to make the best of it. That's what we're trying to do. And I think we are playing the game as best as we can. Marty Farty, where we are, the show goes on. These are the catalysts to end this bear market. So he's got a long-winded post here. I'll give you the gist. 1, quantitative tightening ends. QT, you're a QT. You're a QT pie. Okay, so the QT is now ended. Bull run impact. They inject $5 billion a month in liquidity. Historically sparks risk on rallies. Yeah, but historically, nothing's ever worked out for us. So whatever. We'll just keep assuming nothing's ever going to change. New Fed chairman. So as we can say, friends, Major Loser Powell. He's a CUNT. See you next Tuesday. Keeping interest rates at 4%. Way too tight. Way too tight. Okay? He's blue balling all of us. Okay? The veins are popping out. Not healthy. Okay? Gorilla Grip is way too aggressive here. So, Truflation's got 2.4%. Why are the rates at 4 if your Truflation's, the real inflation's 2.4? So, Kevin Hassett is hopefully his front runner, 63% odds. Maybe someone else gets chosen for the Fed replacement. I think what they do is they send out the rumor and then they see the public reaction. If people say it's corrupt, it's bad, it's everything. If it's bad, then they withdraw and they go the next guy. Yeah. But since everyone's like, oh, sweet, Kevin was on the Coinbase board. That's pretty cool. And he believes in free flowing liquidity and he thinks rates should be closer towards 2 instead of 4. That's pretty nice. Crypto market structure regulation passes. So there's stablecoin rules. The US Fed chairman, the US Fed board, friends, they're putting in crypto stablecoin rules. We've got the rate cuts coming. Next year, we've got a $2,000 stimulus check. We've got tax cuts, the big, beautiful bill signed. Adds no tax on tips and overtime. $6K for senior deductions. $10,000 auto loan interest break. Offsetting Medicaid cuts. Really cool. Yeah, and I really hope it all turns around for the better. But it's been 5 years of abomination. So, look, friends, I've made videos for you. I've made these videos and posts for you many times. But I just remind you, for the love of God, and I know none of you are going to do this anyway, but now, don't tell anybody about crypto. Don't bring any friend in. Don't bring any family. Don't talk about your coins. Just don't. Stay far away from this shitty, pathetic, turbo-nuclear industry. It will only break relationships. Everybody would be disappointed. It always ends in tears. Nothing holds value. And by the way, the same crypto KOLs who are telling you to suck on their toes, okay, and pay nothing. The same crypto KOLs who said, we're definitely going to $150,000, $250,000 Bitcoin. 99% of those crypto KOLs sell now, and they're going, oh, I'm saving you so much money. We're definitely going down to $50,000 confirmed bear market. You know what I mean? So they don't know what the hell they're talking about anyway, right? Yeah, I'm sure you all know this right now. You're like, yeah, we get it. We're never telling them friend or family again. Yeah, I already made this decision January 2022, so it's been like literally 4 years of knowing it. We just haven't had that time as well. I think you've all known it. Yeah, you all know this, right? Don't bring a single family friend ever. Not family member, nothing. Okay, don't even talk about crypto. Don't move them anywhere near it. The whole industry's cursed. Everyone's a scammer, and people who aren't scammers trying to build stuff. Guess what? Everything's overvalued by default anyway. Everything gets bid chopped. And then basically it's offered down to near zero, down 99%. And yeah, all do crush your own soul, crush your family. Like I said, you'll sever ties. And yeah, people will never look at you the same. Also, I hope by having this agreement, we mark some sort of signal. You know, I hope one day, friends, where like, you know, in a year from now, I go, remember when I told everybody don't invite your friends or family for any reasons into this stupid, pathetic industry? Wow, that was a great bottom signal. I wish, friends. I've been making thousands of bottom signals every day, friends. I've been like, you can't cheat the movie script. You just can't cheat it, friends. Here we are, okay? So all of these things coming next year, but we do know, you know, price rules all. Bitcoin's price is dog shit. Does it mean all the news next year is going to be fake? I don't care at this point. I've been waiting for 4 years through hell. What's another 4 years amongst friends? Like, subscribe, belly button and all. Catch you in the next one.